from a call of God, and you could try to fill your life up with all kinds of other things to block that. But God still gets through. He still figures out how to get your attention. And he was getting my attention, and I think inside of me I knew, but I didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to, because I didn't want the heartache. I didn't want the pain. I didn't want to have to deal with people that just stab you in the back and walk away from you and do all of that. I just couldn't think, because I've seen it. I saw it in my uncle. I saw it in my grandfather. I saw it in family members that were preachers. And yet I couldn't get rid of this. I couldn't get rid of this inside of me. It was a call. By the way, I tell young people, I've helped a lot of young people get in ministry over the last 40 years, and I tell them, this is not a job. If you're going into this because it's a job where you get a paycheck, you quit right now. Don't even go a minute further, because you will quit anyhow. Because when you look at being a pastor as a job, you will quit because the pain is too great. The disappointments are too great. The difficulties are too traumatic. You'll quit. You will be a hired hand. That's what Jesus said, that if you're a hired hand, you'll walk away. But shepherds don't walk away. And I tell young people that all the time, because people drop out of the ministry like flies right now. They're just, people are quitting left and right, because for most of them, it was a job. And I knew that this wasn't going to be a job, because I can make a lot of money doing a lot of other things. Until finally one day, when I couldn't take the trauma anymore, I couldn't take the wrestling and the struggling that was going on inside of me, I made a deal with God. Sometimes making a deal with God is okay, especially if you're sincere. Sometimes it isn't. Making deals with God doesn't always work out the way you want it to. And I made this deal with God because I didn't want to make the wrong decision. It was a Gideon thing.